I have made this awful matcha boba milk tea. There are so many tutorials. They are basically doing the same thing, except my ingredients are fake. So I pour the fake boba, the fake matcha syrup, the fake ice, fake milk, and I eventually wanted to do the waffle roll where it's like I don't really think those waffle rolls really add any flavor, but it looks really good on it, so who cares? They look like those astronauts erected the flag on the moon kind of thing. You know, about the parts where they're supposed to have a like swirling fading effect, it just doesn't look good. So I use a stick to poke the white color in green color. When I say it that way, you will see it's very obvious that I poke a lot. It's really hard to cut the soap, and you can see the cuts is just not satisfying at all at the end. And here's the soap cutting part. Nothing to comment on the soap cutting. I just enjoying myself cutting soap. Yeah, and my mom basically listening to music on the background, and I haven't invested a good mic yet, so you're gonna hear some very retro Cantonese song on the background. I don't know if I will get a copyright strike, but I can barely hear the music. Like, the music is not very apparent. Also, my voice is awful. Sorry for the Squidward impression. I have a little bit allergy today. You know, 4 seasons of loneliness, but I'm definitely not doing okay. It's September already. It's hot in the day, cool at the night. All these sneezes makes me sympathize. That girl who sneezes 12,000 times a day. The agony. Breaking the soap apart is satisfying, also disheartening. And from my previous session, I have a lot of green left. But for some reason, the greens are like really soft. They just won't harden. This part is probably the most satisfying cutting I've ever done. Everything is just so smooth. Like, it's very rare for that to happen because I'm clumsy all the time. The most effortless thing, also the one that I did not plan, the beginning is the ice cream part. It's probably the most successful part of the soap, which is sad. Now I look at it, it looks like a date bark. Like a white chocolate with matcha or pistachio? Well, I think the most appealing part is the date bark part, which is again not the initial idea of the soap. Also the ice cream part, again, is not the initial idea of the soap. Well, Happy little accident. Now I left with these chunks of pieces. Hopefully I can figure a way to reuse these.